The gastric run-out, or what's also called a free gastric aponeurosis, is when you are at the very bottom of your calf. Like if you think of the medial gastroc, and there's like a region of aponeurosis that's independent of the soleus, still part of the gastroc, and then as you move more distally, it fuses with the soleus aponeurosis then to where it becomes the Achilles tendon. So yeah, it's a free zone of aponeurosis, and I guess it facilitates force sharing. My understanding of it is it facilitates force sharing among the triceps muscles between the gastrocs and the soleus, and perhaps allows a little bit of independence, because certain tasks, certain knee angles, there's a little bit of independence between how I suppose the timing of peak force from the soleus and the gastroc, so they don't always follow the same pattern. And sometimes the soleus follows a similar pattern to the vasti muscles, more so than it does the gastroc. So even just in a very, very simple way, if you look at the stance of running, or acceleration, or even like jumping or hopping, the peak force in the soleus is usually around 50% of stance phase, whereas the peak force in the gastrocs is usually around 75 or 80% of stance phase, so a bit later in the stance phase. So around about the same phase around about 50% of stance phase, you get a peak force from the vasti muscles as well. So we know that the soleus is a big anti-gravity muscle and a big vertical and horizontal accelerator of the center of mass. And there's also some studies that show that there's some like neuromechanical coupling relationship between the vasti muscle and the soleus.